Hello everybody, Sir Beaton here and welcome back to another past paper video. In this video I will be tackling some measurement questions, so let's head straight into the first question. So the question says, the following is an extract from a bus schedule. The bus begins its journey at Bellevue and travels to Chingville and ends its journey at St. Andrews. So this is basically telling you what this table is representing. It says, how long did the bus spend in Chalkville? So how long did the bus spend in Chalkville? So we see the bus arrived in Chalkville at 7:35 a.m. and it left at 7:45. So how long did it spend in Chalkville? So we know 7:35 plus 10 minutes would give you 7:45. So the bus spent 10 minutes in Chalkville. So the next one, how long did the bus take to travel from Bellevue to Chalkville? So from Bellevue to Chalkville, so we see the bus departed at 6:40 and it reached Chalkville at 6:35. So it departed at 6:40 and it reached at 7:35. So let's think about just like how we think about time. If we add 20 minutes here, that would take us to 7 o'clock. And then if we add 35 minutes, that would then take us to 7:35. So the bus took 55 minutes to travel from Bellevue to Chalkville. And then the last question, the bus traveled at an average speed of 54 km per hour from Bellevue to Chalkville. Calculate in kilometers the distance from Bellevue to Chalkville. So the bus traveled at a speed of 54 km per hour from Bellevue, which is here, well, from here to Chalkville. And they want us to calculate the kilometers, the distance in km from Bellevue to Chalkville. So first things first, so we see the speed, it's 54 km per hour. So 54 km per hour, that means for every hour they will travel 54 km. But in this case, we saw that the bus did not travel for an entire hour. It traveled for 55 minutes. So we can say 55 minutes would be 55 over 60. So 55 divided by 60, that would give me an amount of hours that it traveled. So 55 divided by 60. This will give me a very long decimal, but let's see if we can break this down. So 55 divided by 5 would be 11, and 60 divided by 5 would give me 12. So we can say 11 over 12 hours. So that is how long the bus traveled. So now to find the distance would simply be the speed multiplied by the hours. So this would be 54 km per hour multiplied by 11 over 12 hours. So, you know, the hours will cancel out. So we'll have now, which in that is not really important. We know distance will be 8 km. So it will be 54 multiplied by 11 divided by 12 would give me 49.5 km. So to answer the question, we can say, therefore, the distance in km between Bellevue to Chalkville is 49.5 km. And this makes sense because the bus traveled 54 km every hour and we did not reach an entire hour. So of course it had to be less than the 54. So these are the common sense reasoning you want to have for any question in CSEC. Of course our answer could not have exceeded 54 because once again, you know, common sense reasoning. And with that, this has brought me to the end of this video in which I tackled this question of measurement. So I'll see you in the next video in which I'll be tackling some more questions. Until then, take care and keep practicing. Practice makes perfect.